Jeremiah. I'll be taking you through a how to skip video today. In lockdown, we'll be able to do a lot of skipping. Grab a rope, £5, and you'll be able to just to get a bit of cardio in, burn those calories as well. And for boxers, tennis players, a lot of any athletes basically, it's good for them as you can stay light on your toes as you're always on your tiptoes. So for tennis, you might be there moving, and then obviously for boxing, nice and light on the toes. So we're going to go through a how to skip video. So starting off nice and basic. So all we're going to do is, the importance of skipping is timing. So when you jump in, some people start jumping and jump really high, but you don't want to jump when the rope's there. If you think how low and small the rope is, you just want it to jump, and as soon as it gets to your feet, just a little jump there. So there's no point doing a big massive jump, because all it is that you have to lift up to for it to go through underneath the feet. So you don't need to jump all the way up there unless if you're doing double unders. I'll be coming later on in the videos. There will be a few tricks as well later on that you can learn, and yeah, let's get started. So just normal basic, just jumping together with the feet. Start nice and light like this, just without the rope, and then try and put the rope into it. So as the rope goes through, jump, jump. So I see a lot of people who are starting out skipping, they go, and then they're proper hammering it out, but that's the rope controlling you. Don't let the rope control you, you control the rope. So if I want to go slow, I'll go slow. All it is a little jump. So from side on, as you can see, my feet are not moving off the floor that much as the rope is thin, and look how slow I'm going. So I can speed it up as well. So when you get confident and comfortable with it, go about a medium speed. Slight bend in the knees, don't have the legs straight like that. Have a nice bend in the knees, nice and light. And when you get confident, it's just there. And you can see my arms as well. I'm not doing it wide as that short on the rope. If I do it from there, look where the rope is. If I bring it there, look how much more length I've got with the rope as well. You don't want a rope that's too small, so make sure you get the right size. Because when you're doing it, you don't want to be down there and jumping like that either. So have it close to you, as it gives the rope a little bit more length rather than having it out there. So that's the basics, just controlling the rope, getting used to that jumping and when to jump, using that timing. And then the boxing skip. Now have you seen boxers when they're going like that on the rope, like Mayweather, well the boxers, they're nice and light on the toes, and they can switch between one and one. Let's learn that together right now. So you will get it, you can get it. So once you start mastering the doubles like we just did, just normal ones, all I want you to do is without the rope. So you start with doubles, go 3 on each leg, 2 on each leg, and then 1 on each leg. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Switch, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's the boxing skip. When I like that, you can bring the knees up as well. Do so many different things from that movement. But to get to that movement, I like to work there gradually rather than just trying to go straight away. So I'm doing it together. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. Switch. And that's why people get it wrong on the switch. So it's there, switch. So it's just switching between them. People go through and then try rush it, keep that same tempo. And skipping is to do with a bit of rhythm as well. So if you've got good timing and rhythm, then it'll be cool. You'll be all right with it. But just start off gradually and still don't let the rope control you. You control the rope. So if you're going at this pace, don't suddenly let the rope speed up. And when you try to switch, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right, left, right, left. Let's do that with the rope now. So together, how we started. Start nice and slow. 3, 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. Ones. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. When you're doing the ones or the twos, when you got that foot in the air, guys, you don't want the foot to be there. Because if it's there, when I'm coming up, it'll get caught on that back leg. So be careful where you put that back foot. You don't want it to be out there, and you don't want it to be too high when you're going on the other leg. You just want it to be there, off the floor, and it looks a bit cooler as well when you're having it there, rather than having it all the way up there and then it getting caught every 2 seconds. So as I'm going through, I do it from side on. So if I'm doing it on my left leg, my right leg will just be there. So if I'm doing it, it's there, not there. You can do that when you get a bit more confident, but it's just that balance as well. It's not one leg's out there, but if you have both of them here, all your balance is in the middle. So practice that as well, just on one leg, if you can. Same again. You control the rope, don't let the rope control you. It's coming from the wrist and from the elbows as well. And then switch if you can. My feet are not jumping high, as it's only a thin rope that needs to go through. So I'm not jumping high, and the lower I jump, the more I can get in. So let's go back to the boxes. Skip together. 3, 4, 5. Just do as many as you can, and when you're ready, then start to go into those threes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And there you go. You got the boxing skip. Together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1. Bring the knees up. Speed it up if you can. Bring it back down. Control the rope. There you go, that's the boxing skip. Keep practicing that. If you didn't get it right then and then, it's fine. Keep practicing it together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's the boxing skip. And then from there you can advance it, as in pick up the tempo with it and start doing tricks. You might be able to do crossovers with these ones, like them crossovers, just side to side. So it's a crossover with the arms, and then it's straight, crossover with the arms, and then it's straight. Going down at the side, not too far out, staying nice and close towards the body. Straight, cross the arms, straight, like that. So there, 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 and there, there. You can just do them. That's just a little trick that you could do so before you start. So there, 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 and jump. There, there, jump. There, there, jump. You can do it single-handed, and go into it from there, and mess around with it. As you can see, some of them competitions as well. When I go to a boxing club, sometimes at the end of it we have like a little boxing skipping competition where we all go in the middle, got one person in the middle, and they have to do like your own trick or whatever. So you can do like stuff like that, and then people put it through the legs, turn with it. You can just do stuff like that. So that's a little basic thing. So you're just going cross, cross, jump, and when you're ready, cross, cross, jump. And the best time to do it is when you're at a boxing gym and the coach said you can't stop skipping, but by this time your legs are tired and you're like, oh, I'm tired, I'm tired. It's a good way just to like relax your legs, and then it still looks like you're skipping, if you know what I mean. So you haven't just stopped and you're like, oh, I'm too tired. You can be skipping and the coach like, no, we'll stop last 30 seconds, don't stop, don't stop. You're getting tired, where you just keep doing that, and then it looks over, and by that time you've had 10-second rest kind of, and you're back into it. But when you do them, you do want to keep legs going if you can. So my legs are still going, side to side, woo! Side to side like that. You don't have to do it too much, but keep legs going. You can do it still, like that, but it just means you're more flat-footed, and it's harder to go back into it. But if you're side to side like that, just mess around with it. So we've done the boxing skip, the normal skip. a few tricks. Backwards, obviously, you can go backwards, which is a little bit harder. Backwards, crossovers in the air and double unders. We'll go crossovers and we'll go double unders. So crossover is when you're crossing it over and then you're stepping through and then you're bringing it up behind you. So you'll be skipping normally, and when you, instead of going to the side like that, you go through the body. So it's there to the side, not like that, but it's there. So when we're doing them ones, it's a good way to practice it. So instead of going to the side, you go there and then through, and then you jump in. So you cross over and then you bring the arms back around. So the crossover, I'll show you at fast pace first. Cross, 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 cross. So you can do it that way, or you can do it the reverse way, depending on which hand you are. I find it easier doing it that way, but then if you do it the other way, then it's more it's a lot more trickier. But it looks cool because then you can put it together as we're gonna do. The crossover, so you're going through, so there, 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 cross, there, 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 cross. So it's literally the same as going normal. All you do is crossing the hands over, but the rope has still enough circumference around it when it's going around. So it's still got a big enough circle and through the body. We've still got all that. All it is that your arms are crossed. We've still got all that to come around and then flip it over. So let's put it together first. So let's go side to side. So side, 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 side. Get used to that timing. To jump, side, 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 jump. Jump off the left side and off the right side. So for example, if I was to do it from here, there, it means I'd have to go across into the body. But that's harder. So it's better to do it from right, left, and then you're in the middle to jump. So let's do it. So left, right, left. Together. Let's go 3, 2, 1s into the boxing skip. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. Now we're in the boxing skip. Legs are not coming too high. Elbows tucked in towards the ribs, like if you was boxing. Nice and light on the toes. My heels are not touching the floor. I'm there. As you can hear. I'm nice and light on the toes. On the balls of your feet, you there? Let's go back into side crosses. So cross, cross, jump. Cross, cross, jump. Cross, cross, jump. And if you can, cross the body. And cross. And cross. And cross. Stay in that boxing skip. Speed it up. Doubles together now. Both feet working together. Left leg. Right leg. Alternate the legs. Together. Side crosses. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cross through the body. Cross, 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 cross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. That's the next one. Double unders. Well done. See? You can get your heart rate doing that. A good way to do double unders. I'll show you what a double under is again. So double under is where you jump higher and then you go twice underneath the legs. So the rope at the moment is going single, 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 but double under is 1, 2. It's going twice underneath the legs, as you can hear it, speed up. So a good way to practice that is jumping and being like a penguin. So you jump and then you go like that on your thighs, because that's the timing that you want the rope to go through. So you don't want to go, because I've already landed, the rope would have got caught on my feet. So you go Pat, 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 pat. I have a boxer, so that's how I make noise. But yeah, so you can do them ones. So that's a good way to practice it. So it's like a little penguin. Your legs are a little bit straighter, but have a slight bend in the knees, allowing that pop to come through. So when I come up with my next video, boot camp stuff and leg day, where we're doing them squat jumps, we're driving through with the big muscle groups. That's when this comes into involved. So we jump there. So we're not all the way down, but a slight bend in the knees and pump it up and pump it up. So you will feel a lot on the calves, guys, with skipping, because that's where you're always on your toes. So let's put it together if you can. So it's just a jump, pat, 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 pat. And your hand speed has to increase. With boxing, as I said, the timing, your legs and your feet your legs and your hands have to work together. So if I'm going like this, and my legs are speeding up, it's hard to do it with the wrong timing. But when you first do it, then it's hard because your legs will speed up, but your hands still going at the same speed. So it'd be like 60-40 or 70-30. 70% going fast on the legs, but then the hands are lagging behind. So then that means by the time the rope's there, you jump in. By the time you land, the rope's there, and that's when you should be jumping. So that's where it needs to be 50-50 working in sync. So let's go double unders. Jump higher. So this is a normal jump, but with double unders, I need you to jump there and pop and pop. That's the double under. So you jump in and go with the rope. So instead of doing it on thighs, do it with the rope. Go underneath the legs, jump a little bit higher, pick up that hand speed as well, and you do want to be doing it at a fast pace. Let's put it together now. Freestyle. Time. Well done, guys. Hope you learned something today. Feel free to watch the video as many times as needed, or stop and pause it at times where you're just practicing. If you have any other questions, or if I missed something out, feel free to leave a comment below as well. Don't forget to look at my other videos. I've been posting quite a few in this time as well, different. So if you want different type of videos, let me know what type of videos, like a kettlebell one or like a single dumbbell one, or body weight or resistant band, whatever you would like to see, exercise, workouts wise, then feel free to leave a comment and shout out my Instagram as well, jr_.fitness, and have a look at that and feel free to message me on there. Still get at me for the t-shirts as well if you are looking to get one, and if you didn't see them, look at my arm day video and you'll be able to see them on there. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, guys. Feel free to leave that comment below as well. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something as well.